Yo, what's up guys, this is Happy now with another Guild Wars 2 PvP video, and on this video I'm gonna show you my scrapper build and gameplay video. It is after PathOfFire, my first scrapper video, so I just wanted to show you if it is still if you are still able to play a support with Heart of Thorns, not being the druid. So the other two supports that were up was only the Elementalist and the scrapper, but the Elementalist, I will talk about that in another video. He still seemed to be able to be a good supporter depending on the enemy comp, so he's a good support in my opinion if you have on the enemy comp a strong DPS comp. But currently, as you can see here, the enemies have one Mirage maybe and what's this name, Scourge, and this guy might be a Holosmith for sure, and the other two also should be DPS players. So for my build, I'm playing with Menders Amulet plus the Rune of Water. I just have to change that. My options are again on German, I don't know why. English. We have to do this. Apply some swiftness to our allied friends, and then we can just stealth them up here with F4 if I press the right key. We just stealth ourselves up here. We don't have normally stealth, but we just needed that. And we can just attack this guy like this. Do this. Apply some poison. We are not able to get poison up. We have stability, so we can just block attacks now. We can do this. Where are my allied friends? Water healing. This guy is down. We can't do anything for this guy. We need to shrink ourselves. I used my gyro, but I'm not able to get anything going. We use F1 with water explode healing. Mid is lost, but you can see it here. I'm getting pretty nice boons. I was not able to really carry that game, but never mind. What is happening? No. We do this. We immediately attack this guy. Oh boy. We need to reflect attacks. Oh my goodness, and I'm pressing Windows key. Oh, holy shit. Whew. I thought he would attack me and I would be wrecked. I'm still not up with my new keyboard, but never mind, we still are able to get something going. The enemy team had no thief, so basically I can hold far, but I don't want to. So we just go better for a quick support in middle. And then we can just attack this guy. Do this. Apply ourselves some... Oh my goodness, I need healing. We do this. We can try to res this guy, but the DPS is too high. Health ourselves up. We apply ourselves stability. We do this water healing, and as you can see here, the healing is freaking insane. I can try now and get this guy going to kill this guy, but I'm not so sure if I'm be able to. We block some attacks. We try to maul this guy now. Oh, and I'm pressing the wrong key. I'm pressing the wrong key. Sorry guys. No, I'm not able to get F5 key. Ah, that was close. Okay. My F1 and F4 keys are separate, and the F1 and F8 key is just somewhere else. Wow. I could have mod that, but never mind. Never mind. I'm not gonna die again like that. What I wanted to do is I wanted to mow this Guardian. He had low HP and he would have been not able to use any healing. Oh good. Okay, good God. This guy's playing condition. We go. Oh my goodness, again wrong key. We do this. Now we can go far or res this guy maybe. No, I'm not able to res. We need to go far. There's nothing we can do there. We can activate the gyro, can we? We stealth this guy up, and we have this. Pretty nice, pretty solid one. We do this. We can just go and decap middle. They can fight there. We just use healing turret and don't let it explode. We can now hold mid, and this thief is just, yeah, useless. Oh god, the scourge. Okay, this is now final countdown, I would say. We do this. No, we don't do it. We use this. We need to block, we need to block. We need now to block, 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 block. Interrupt. Block some attacks, block some attacks. Use the healing skill, use the healing skill. We are not able to sustain this. We need to get out of this. Now we can try the Moa. And we Moa'd, no. Oh, no follow-up damage. Done. Never mind, that was nice, that was nice. Oh, that was a freaking nice Moa from me. We were able to shred those guys a little bit. Oh, that was a good gameplay for me, guys. You see this? Whew, Scrapper is still in, man. I never thought that Scrapper should be out of the game at all, but I mean, who knows? Maybe he will be out of the game. We stun break out of this. No, 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 no. Can he get the decap? He's not able to get the decap. Never mind. We do this. We will just do damage. We apply ourselves stability so he won't be able to interrupt us. Now we can just apply heavy damage pressure. Do this. Use the healing skill. And this guy should just go ahead. He will dodge. He will dodge. He will dodge. We do this. We auto attack. Auto attack. Auto attack. Yes. This is it. This is good timing. We just wait after that he dodged, and then I can immediately interrupt him and, yeah, get a nice kill onto him. So I'm creating some good situations for my team, but my allied friends here, oh my goodness, this is dangerous. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. I'm not using my healing skill too early because I just don't want to. We do this. We can now try to block some attacks. Oh, this is so dangerous, man. We need to do this. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm not dead, I just survived that. How, whoa. Awesome. We do this, we do this. Let it explode, let it explode. We can remove one condition. We can stay onto this here. We will try and Moa this guy again. But first of all, we just block attacks, reflect, do this, throw the Moa, and I failed my Moa because I'm not reaching the F1 key. We try and remove some conditions, get the extra healing, do this, remove the conditions from my druid friend here, and we are not able to get the damage going on because my druid friend is too low. We activate F1 and hammer 3. Oh my goodness, I'm failing so much. We use the healing turret, explode, combo finisher, healing, and my allied friends are just losing everywhere again. I don't know how they are doing this. I mean, the druid should have not come far, but never mind. We can still hold on against this. We should be able to finish this guy. We should be able to beat this guy if I play it properly. He should kill himself, he should kill himself. Yes, he should kill himself. We do this. The gyro can stomp because he should have stability, and we just wreck them. Yeah, I'm holding the point. This is good because we had the buff, I would say. I wanted to say we had the buff. Yeah, now we can just go ahead and try to finish off this guy pretty fast. Is he gone? He's gone. He's gone. If the druid is not on close, we can stop this from this decap. He will not be able to decap. He will try to immobilize me, so we need to be careful. We do this. We now block his first attacks. We block that heavy hitting damage. We now dodge. We can now just use a healing skill. We do this. We block some attacks. He should be dead. No, 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 no. We need to be careful. Oh my goodness, don't get the decap. We do this. The gyro can stomp. We just block attacks now. He will try to interrupt me. Yes, he will. He should not be able to get me down here. I'm just afraid that he will knock me away. we just reflect his attacks, we stun him. We can now use the healing skill or not. We can try to stun him now. We can now use our own healing skill, explode finisher. Oh my goodness, stun break, stun break, stun break. Apply stability. Yeah, what? My shield 4 block is not working. How did that even happen? You can see it here, we are even able to hold on against the condition players. Quite good, I would have said. Can we res this guy? It is too dangerous, the Scourge is here. Otherwise I could have tried it. But against the Scourge it is not so good. And you can see it here, what I'm doing is I'm just hiding around, keeping the distance. Now we can again hold the cap, so they will not be able to get the cap, full cap. And this is in easy mode, guys. I just hope you saw some decent gameplay. I haven't played Scrapper in a while now. I mean, the enemies were not the strongest, but how should I say it? I will say I've not played my best, but this is a good gameplay in my opinion. I failed a little bit with the F1 key, but as I just mentioned, if I would have been able to get the Moa onto those two enemies against the Scourge and the Core Guardian who was playing Burning, I would have survived that. So the one death that I have here would have never been. The 300k healing could be more, up to 500 or even more, if I would have played more with my team, but I wasn't able to really play with them because only the Druid followed me up once, and I was also only once able to res the Thief, but he was not coming to me for healing. So this is especially, how should I say it, Guild Wars 2 is not on a good way when you want to be a team playing game, you know. And especially you can see it here, I'm a support, DPS support with the Scrapper. So I can heal you up and I can deal damage, but to heal you up, I'm not always able to run to you and heal you up, you know. So it is good to know, hey, dude, what are you playing? Scourge, okay. I'm a Scrapper, come with me if you want healing. You can do this, heal him up, do this, and you can see it here, regeneration and might. You will just heal them up. You can do this, you can remove with the Elixir Gun 3 conditions from him, you can interrupt the enemy if he gets chased, reflect attacks, block attacks if they want to attack him, and you can be really supportive with that. But most people don't know that. Most people just think, support, he needs to heal me, he needs to do all the things to me. But no, it's not like that. If you have a support, you also have to go to the support so he can heal you up. For example, as I also mentioned before this video, Elementalist cannot just always run to you. You also have to go to him. You have the minimap. Watch, where is the Elementalist? Okay, he's there. I'm low on HP, I need to run away. Maybe I won't make it, but maybe if I run to him, he will see that and he will run onto me and then he will heal me. But otherwise, don't just get mad because the Elementalist is not healing you because he is fighting on the point against two enemies. You have to run to him to get the healing going on. So to the Scrapper, I'm just gonna quickly show you the skins because I know all of you will ask me again. Salvaged Forged Helm, this was on the gem store. You have to buy it when it comes up again. You can't buy it any longer. Houndskin Mantle, Bladed Jerkin from Heart of Thorns, Glacial Gauntlets also from Heart of Thorns, Reward Track or something like that. Vigil's Honor Leggings, I don't know why I have those on. Accursed Threads and Mighty Scientific Hammer. These are my skins, and the back piece is from the PathOfFire main story. If you finish it, you will get this banner of Dynastic. I don't know, it had another name. Banners of Ancient Alona. This is the real name. So to the build. I know most of you will see on the meta website the meta battle build, but I just came up to this that my build is a little bit stronger due to the fact that I have my elixirs and I can use them more effective than the gyros. The gyros got nerfed too much. If they would have been 20 seconds gyros, it would have been an awesome build, but I'm gonna also show you the normal build. So the number one build here that I'm using is Sigil of Energy. and Sigil of Cleansing. This is especially nice because we will play a lot with Elixir Gun and we will weapon swap a lot. Especially good when we need healing, condition cleanse, and when we need to be able to dodge. As I just said it, we are support. We can also play, for example, we remove Sigil of Energy and Cleansing, or only let Sigil of Energy and go with Doom, Sigil of Doom, and when we interrupt someone or something like that. We can go also with being annoying build, but I like this type more to be just a supporter. Because you can see it here when we use the healing skill, when we don't let it explode, when we just grab it again like this. Okay, I just exploded. We need to press F1, F to get it back again. It will have a 15 seconds cooldown. A 50 seconds cooldown is just amazing, I would say. You can heal yourself so much faster up. Plus with this rune of the water, you have it here. Every 10 seconds cooldown when we use a healing skill, we will get healed for a small amount, plus our allied friends as well. So the rune of water is pretty strong with that. The fourth how to say it, extra boom effect is just there to remove conditions when we are strong, but it has a too long cooldown. It is not so strong, but I like this extra healing when we use the healing turret, especially because we have a small less cooldown on it when we don't let it explode. So my build is basically my dolyak scrapper build, but a little bit changed, swapped, because you can also remove the rune of water and go for the dolyak rune. It is no problem, you can do that, but I just like it like this a little bit more, because when we need the healing, we will have the healing turret up, and the dolyak one is a little bit trickier. You have to be more walking around and being tricky. You have to avoid more attacks, and with this you don't have to. You have it a little bit easier with this build. Inventions, we have here automated medical respawns. You saw it on the video. Every time I got low, I got shrinked and I got my healing skill up. It worked not on the first time when I got killed, but that's because I was attacked by 2 players and the Holosmith just got me with a 5k one-shot attack. Then the next is mecha legs. It will be our movement speed is increased by 25%, and those conditions durations is reduced by 33%. Immobilize, cripple, and chill, so you don't have to be afraid if you get chilled and crippled. The cooldown of those skills, the effective duration of those skills is reduced by 33%, which is pretty nice, especially because cripple and chill have only less, like 1 second, or even not even 1 second duration on you. Bunker down, every time we attack we lay down either a mine or a bandage, or better said, you lay down both every 3 seconds when we attack. The mine deals damage if the enemy walks into it, and the bandage will heal you up for almost 1k if we get the healing bonuses. Alchemy. Alchemy is there for the elixirs, and we have a lot of elixirs. The first one is protection injection. Every 10 seconds, if we get stunned and dazed and stuff like that, we will have for 4 seconds protection, which is kind of nice to have. Elixir S, every 60 seconds, which is 1 minute. Every minute we will get down. If we get under 25% HP, we will get shrink down, and we will be also proccing automated medical respawns, which is a good combination to have. The next thing is HGH. Elixirs gain reduced recharge and increased duration and grant might. Every time we use an elixir, which we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Every time we use those 9 elixirs, we will get might, 1 condition removed, plus I don't know what. Yeah, they have reduced recharge. This is the thing. 9 of them. That's why we need alchemy. You also, if you want to be a little bit a trickier player, you can remove Elixir S for backpack regenerator, which is when we equip Elixir Gun, we will get an additional healing of, you can say 200, because the healing power will be increased when we get regeneration here. Okay, almost 200, but we should also sometimes get a little bit stronger healing power, so it is up to you. So you can get an additional 200 healing per second, which is also a nice combination. If you play with the dolyak rune, you can heal up more quick, much more faster. But the problem with that is, if you have a lot of condition players, even if they condi bomb you, you can't out heal the condition ticks. You have to remove them, which is so tricky, and that's why I don't recommend currently to play dolyak scrapper, but if you are a good scrapper and if you know how to avoid condi bombs and stuff like that, you can also of course go with the dolyak one, because the dolyak one offers you more things. You can just kite more and better if you know how to with the dolyak one, because you will get permanent healing output. You will get your healing turret up as well really fast if you don't let it explode, if you know how to, and stuff like that. Hammer proficiency, perfectly weighted, is still a thing that you should use, because you get the 10% damage bonus, which you really need because the damage output is not so high, but it is kind of mediocre, I will say. But you can be annoying with your damage. As you saw, the enemy guardian who played condition, I was able to reflect his attacks. I was able to deal damage, AoE damage, and he was not able to sustain my damage even though I'm a supporter, which is pretty nice. And perfectly weighted is also pretty nice because you get an additional stability. So every time I see I have stability, I don't have to waste my toss elixir B, but I'll talk about that a little bit later. Stability is something that you really need. Not so much in this current meta, because the enemies don't have so many stuns and dazes without spellbreakers and warriors who stun you for days. So you don't have to be so much afraid, but the only threats that you have where you need stability is really the scourges. The other ones you can just avoid the stuns of them. Repeat regeneration is there to get the swiftness healing. Super speed, we don't get that, but we need the swiftness healing. We will have permanent swiftness with some good gameplay. In combination with the elixir B plus the automatic elixir B, gain fury, might and swiftness every 32 seconds when our HP gets lower than 16k, which is every time when we fight someone. We will have every 32 seconds here those boons for 16 seconds, plus we have here elixir B, another one, plus we will have swiftness with the thunderclap, so we will have almost permanent swiftness, which is 150 HP per second extra with the normal HP regeneration. Adaptive armor, gain stacking toughness when struck, reduce incoming condition damage. This is especially nice because we need this condition damage reduction from the conditions, because you just saw the Scourge and the Mirage and the Burn Guardian. It is not really possible. You can play every profession, you are not able to sustain so many conditions. So what does this do is it will reduce your condition, the damage of those conditions. So in combination with adaptive armor, what I wanted also to try out is the Melandru one. The Melandru one is pretty nice. You will have less boon duration, but you don't really need that so much. What you will get here is the extra toughness, so you will get less normal DPS, plus you will get those 25% less incoming condition duration onto you, which is pretty nice, especially because you have this one here. The damage of conditions is reduced, plus chill, immobilize and cripple have reduced duration on you, plus they will get an additional 25% reduced duration onto you, which means you will have 25 plus 33, you should get a 58% less condition duration from those three on you, which means if you get 1 second chill, you will get it like 1/4 of the second chill on you, so nothing. What does this mean? If you don't get those three conditions, you can just always use your healing skill and remove all the other conditions, which is pretty nice. Yeah, I'm gonna test it out maybe, and I'm gonna write down if it worked or not. And Menders Amulet can also be swapped if you want to, but it is a little bit tricky because Menders offers you of course more healing, but you can go with Paladin's Amulet, and you can see it here. When you get adaptive armor, you will get pretty fast the 3k defense, plus the less duration from the conditions onto you, which is pretty nice. And now let's just talk a little bit about the skills that I'm using and why I'm using them. Elixir Gun is the must-have because it offers you the X-Blow combo finisher blast, which is there when we use this. It is an area healing, as you can see it here. So what does this mean? It will heal you, your allied friends as well. Plus it will deal nice damage, especially good if you have a downed enemy. You can just lay it down and then poison the enemy and then auto attack while your gyro will stomp that. The next thing is super elixir, which can be just thrown like this in an area, and it will heal your allied friends here in this area, and of course it will heal you yourself as well. Then you have here cripple, which I wanted to use against the druid so he won't be able to get fast on the point, but I just missed that. Acid bomb can also be used for the mobility. You can see it here. You can just jump like this and you get a little bit of distance. And also it can be used with thunderclap to get the additional healing, as I just said that. Then we go to the next one, or no, just show it to you. Thunderclap, healing turret, let it explode, and 4, and you can see it here. You will get, it should be more than 10 seconds swiftness, but I just failed that. You should get up to 10 seconds swiftness. Then when we use the healing skill, we'll get an additional swiftness, and you can see it here, swiftness and regeneration, double healing, which is pretty nice. Swiftness also for your allied friends, not only for those people who don't know it. Elixir B is there to just be annoying. You will get Fury, you will be able to crit more often. I just swapped back Menders Amulet. When we have Fury, we should have 50% crit, 50.66% critical hit chance, and I'm not even with the water rune. The water rune has increased what is the name of it, boon duration. We do this and you can see it here. Yes, 25 seconds of swiftness, which is pretty nice. And when we use the healing skill, I need to port back here. When we use the Elixir B, we will get also an additional swiftness of 16 seconds, which is pretty nice. Yeah, Elixir gun is also nice because we need a stunbreaker on every build, as I always mention that, and the stunbreaker of healing mist is pretty strong. The duration is mediocre, I will say, almost 30 seconds, but it is more than enough if you are a good scrapper. You will remove a condition, get extra regeneration, gain the might, and it will be your one and only stunbreaker, which you have to use wisely. Don't just throw it out like nowhere. Elixir B is there to get, as I just mentioned, Fury, Might, Retaliation, Swiftness, and an additional might, which is just nice to have because we will have up to 2.4k damage. We will deal heavy damage, and with the 50% critical hit chance we will also crit a few times. Then the next thing is Toss Elixir B, which is pretty strong. It will give you stability for 6 seconds, I will say. Plus you can just throw it to your allied friends and give them stability, or give your gyro while he's stomping the stability, which is pretty nice. The next one is Elixir S. It has a decent cooldown with a reduced cooldown. The duration is nice, almost 4 seconds, and it will shrink yourself, which is pretty nice if you want to stomp enemies against multiple foes, or if you just want to hide and run away and not get attacked by any conditions or stuff like that. The best thing here is Toss Elixir S, which has also a 36 seconds cooldown, which is also a decent cooldown. You can just throw it like this and you will be stealthing you and your allied friends here for 5 or even 6 seconds. I would have said 5, but it is 6, okay, which is nice. You just saw it at the beginning. I stealthed me and the Scourge, which was pretty nice because the enemy teams were not expecting that. Our thief was not even close, but our thief could have stealthed us as well, but never mind. The next thing is the elite skill Elixir X. I haven't used it not even once, but I liked to use it when I'm in trouble, but it is not so strong against Scourges and Condition Guardians, because once you use it you have no options to clean your conditions, which is deadly. But if you get attacked by some DPS players, you can just activate it and be safe for that time, during that time, but otherwise don't use it as you just saw. Then Toss Elixir X is the wombo combo one shot thing. You can kill multiple enemies, as you just saw in the middle, or you can just kill single enemies. I'm just gonna quickly show it to you down here, and then I'm gonna finish the video. If we have a dude here, let's attack this thief, just because I wanted to show you to you here. If we do this, he's even with the hammer with the rifle, we just throw this and he's MOA'd and he's not able to use any healing skill, and you can see here the duration is also pretty nice. Never mind, he's just gone. I need to fly away. I don't want to fight. No, I can't fly. What? Damn it. Never mind. I'm just finishing the video here. The MOA is pretty nice and annoying. With the boon duration, you will see it here, 3.5 seconds. It will transfer an enemy's more than one up to 3 targets, as you can see it here. I was only able to get 2, but you can also get 3 if you see it here. So if you do that, your team can do a lot of work during those 3 seconds. During those 3 seconds you can just throw any condi bombs, any high heavy hitting damages, and so on and so on. So the best thing what you can do is either thunderclap and then MOA, or MOA and immediately thunderclap. I recommend to use first thunderclap and then MOA, because MOAing the enemies and using thunderclap is a little bit tricky, because most enemies, after they get MOA'd, they will immediately pop up their, no, not pop up their 5 attack, but they will do most of the times a dodge, and after if they do immediately dodge, you will be missing your thunderclap, and missing thunderclap is pretty much shitty for you and your allied friends, because when the enemy is not stunned, they will get no damage. They will just avoid the damage. So what you have to do is stun, MOA, and then attack. Most of the times they will dodge once or twice, but you have to know when to use it. So for example, after a dodge, it is always nice to immediately MOA or thunderclap, as I just said it. And the combos that you have is just, yeah, Electro Wild against reflection attacks, keep the distance with your shield block, don't waste it too early, wait when you think it is the best time for it. Toss Elixir B for yourself or for your allied friends. You can just see it here. I'm just throwing to this guy and he will get stability, might, and retaliation. If he's in trouble or something like that, if he needs condition remove, you can just do that, and then just do this, heal him, let it explode, 5 area healing, and as you can see it here, an additional healing. And so that was it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun to play Scrapper again. My first game after a half year or something like that. And yeah, it was pretty nice to play against Scrapper, and if you want to see a special video, just tell me in the comments or write me in game as always. That was Happy No, guys, and now you will see as always 3 of my other videos. If you like to, you can watch them. If not, don't do it. And of course you can subscribe to my channel only if you like to, if you are a real fan of Guild Wars 2 PvP, or if you are just a fan of me. That was it, guys. I see you in my next videos. Bye bye.